Hi Esties, welcome back for another facial episode. Join me for today's video where I'll be highlighting SkinScript's newest launch, the Pro Peel Bundle, which is now available for purchase on their website. I've been using SkinScript peels for almost 5 years now, and never have I seen them do a deal like this. With this bundle, you'll save about 13% on the 4 ounces of their 20% Lactic Lightening Peel, the 10% TCA Depigmentation Peel, and the 30% Glycolic Peel. You'll also get a sample size of the Cranberry Turnover Peel with some cute SkinScript merch. This video today will give a specific guidance for the amazing 20% Lactic Lightening Peel Protocol, which I'll be demonstrating on my good friend Kathy, who's a normal to dry skin type with occasional hormonal breakouts, which sometimes leave the skin scars or post-inflammatory pigmentation. She's a mommy of 2 now, so she needs all the hydration, brightening, and exfoliation that I believe this protocol delivers. It is recommended that this peel be done 1 week apart in a series of 4 to 6 treatments. Please refer to your SkinScript manual for instructions on pre and post care. But stay tuned until the end where I'll be answering commonly asked questions. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and comment below any questions or your own experience with this treatment. Enjoy! The Pomegranate Antioxidant Cleanser is a moderately rich cream-based cleansing option that is infused with a wide array of antioxidants, nutritional elements, and oils to restore and protect the skin. Pomegranate extract is an antibacterial, clarifying, cleansing agent with antioxidant properties. Along with grapeseed extract, it has extensive antioxidant capabilities, as well as rejuvenating effects on the skin. This cleanser also utilizes hyaluronic acid, safflower oil, and jojoba seed oil to plump skin tissue to lessen the appearance of wrinkles and improve skin moisture barrier enhancement. Truthfully, at this first step, you can use any cream-based cleanser, massage the cleanser into the skin, and remove with sponges. The award-winning Glycolic Cleanser is a foamy cleanser infused with a combination of alpha hydroxy acids. It refines and renews the skin using glycolic acid at 17%, which exfoliates to reduce keratinized skin and promote collagen growth. The alpha-arbutin is a non-irritating skin brightener and is an excellent alternative to hydroquinone. Malic acid is a supportive AHA that promotes cellular growth and renewal, while tartaric acid is derived from grapes and encourages exfoliation and cellular renewal. To prepare for the peel, use the glycolic and retinol pads to degrease the skin. The 4% arbutin and 3% kojic acid inhibit tyrosinase and brighten existing pigmentation, and it's comparable to hydroquinone without its negative side effects. Next up is the star of the show. The 20% Lactic Lightening Peel is the perfect first-time peel, especially because it's great for hydrating and it gently exfoliates the skin using lactic acid, kojic acid, and arbutin. Apply a generous amount of the 20% Lactic Lightening Peel with a fan brush or gauze. Be sure to apply without allowing excess product to drip off of or on the client. Leave on the skin for 5 to 10 minutes, and keep in mind that the time starts at the first swipe of application. With 1 teaspoon of baking soda and cup of water mixed in a bowl, use this as your neutralizing solution to neutralize the peel. After the time has elapsed, remove and neutralize using aesthetic wipes, cotton rounds, or soft gauze soaked in the solution. Perform 3 rinses or until the activity level is at 0. Be sure to replace the wipes or gauze and re-soak in the solution in between rinses. Apply a mineral sunscreen such as the Sheer Protection SPF 30, which goes on smooth and leaves a sheer matte finish. Zinc oxide, which is at 13.5% in this product, is a safe, non-irritating UV absorbing ingredient that provides both UVA and UVB protection. Zinc has also been proven to treat rashes, speed wound healing, and aid in tissue growth. Thanks so much for watching this Lactic Peel Protocol video. I hope it was helpful and it gives your clients amazing results. I mean, look at Kathy's skin. It looks bright, plump, hydrated, everything that anyone could want for their skin. But I do hope you know, as estheticians, it's also important to recommend the correct home care for before this peel and after the peel, which SkinScript has made very, very easy for us with their hyperpigmentation pre and post peel kit. So let's talk about that a little bit more. So your first question might be, do I have to recommend the client use this? Of course, you don't have to, but it is highly suggested to have this client using this kit leading up to and after the peel applications for best results. And that is exactly how you can explain it to your clients. If you want this treatment to work for you, 1, we have to do these treatments in a series, and 2, you need to be using this home care regimen. But do make sure to let your clients know to stop the use of the glycolic retinol pads the day of the treatment and for 7 to 10 days after the peel or when there are no signs of peeling. For the glycolic retinol scrub, you'll want to stop using that 24 hours prior to the treatment and again 7 to 10 days after the peel or when there are no signs of peeling. And this really can go for any other exfoliant in your routine. You're going to want to refrain from using that. So other common questions, and these were questions that I actually had for the brand and I wanted more clarification about. Question: can I use steam during any part of this protocol? The answer was, for the SkinScript chemical peels, they do not recommend steam through the entire process, simply because this will stimulate the skin and the products will penetrate deeper. But you can use a slightly warmer steam towel to remove the second cleanse, but you'll want to avoid using direct steam in this treatment. And now my next question was, are you sure I can't use other products with this protocol? Because I noticed there was no mask, there was no moisturizer, serum. It was a very simple protocol. And here's what SkinScript said. They said they recommend no finishing products for client safety except for sunscreen. The less products used during a chemical peel service will ensure the peel acts as it's designed. Next question: do I really need to do this peel in a series? Will it still be effective in just one treatment? And the answer was SkinScript recommends doing this treatment in a series of 4 to 6 treatments, 1 week apart for best results. But alternatively, you can add a couple of pumps of the peel to an enzyme to boost the enzyme, but then that is not considered a peel treatment and it won't have the same results. But I have done this before and it still leaves a nice glow on the skin, but protocol would not be treated as a peel protocol. Now, I'm sure you guys are also wondering, can this treatment be done with dermaplaning? And their answer was pairing a peel with dermaplaning can be done. It is just a lot of exfoliation and would be considered an advanced protocol. So this treatment would need to be worked up to. The client would need to get the peel on its own and then the dermaplaning on its own. Then the next treatment, you could pair them together, and you could do this with the lactic and glycolic peels, but they would definitely need to still be neutralized, so do not skip that step. My last common question is a question that I get from clients sometimes regarding post-treatment with peels. I get asked, when can I exercise after this treatment? And the answer that SkinScript provides is specifically for their peels. And I want you to keep in mind for other peels and treatments, this could be a bit longer than this recommendation for certain aftercare. But for this particular protocol, it's recommended to wait at least 24 to 48 hours to bring any additional heat to the skin. So that could be external and internal. So we want to avoid doing exercise, direct sun exposure, usage of saunas, hot tubs, taking hot showers, or using any heat-inducing product or activity to avoid post-inflammatory pigmentation from occurring. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next week on Thursday for a new one. I love you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening.